I'm with Little Sutton after round one of the E&G Youth Netball Premier League Under 15s Southern Conference, first round of the 2023-24 season. You come into this league on the back of a successful qualifying competition. You knew what to expect coming into this league, high level competition, but you were pitted today against probably two of the best teams in the league, on paper anyway. So let's start with Ryland. To be honest, I was probably a little bit more frustrated. I was frustrated for you. I think you was more than in the game throughout it. I just think you kind of were your own worst enemies, that every time you overturned balls, you threw them away. So that was what I thought was the problem. Give us an insight into why you think you kind of couldn't maintain that consistency throughout that game.
We're a newly formed team, and I think you were right in saying that the balls you did turn over that were the key to tying it or winning, was that we were getting their interceptions, but then we weren't. We were just letting them go straight away. Yeah,
it was a strange one. It's like you just decided we cannot score when we intercept the ball. And I probably would say about 10 to 15 of them in a game, which is a lot, isn't it? But playing against the team that won this league last season and getting the score you got, does that give you a lot of confidence going into the next line of games that you can still achieve something this season within this league?
Yeah, definitely. We still have confidence for it.
Yeah. We played them at, I think, a qualifier last season, and we've improved massively from then.
Yeah. What did you do well in that game as a team, do you believe?
I feel like we kept our calm quite well.
Yeah.
Except, the only thing I think we did not well was the passes.
Yeah.
That was our passing and keeping it high.
Yeah.
Because of the obviously taller defenders.
Yeah. Cool. Royals. Again, it started okay. What I love about your team is you guaranteed kind of the energy, the enthusiasm, that competitive spirit. But I think shooters in that particular game, you're getting very frustrated, especially in the first quarter, because you felt decisions weren't going your way. Can you just, because I see all this when I'm watching, because I've got to do all the highlight reels and stuff. Can you give us an insight into why you kind of were getting frustrated a little bit in that first quarter?
Well, we felt like some of our calls from the umpire, we need to look back on when we rewatch the thing, so that we can improve on them.
And as a team and as individuals, because maybe it was our mistake, or like the umpire said, or we can adapt to then how the defence works.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did you feel you allowed your frustration to affect your game overall? I felt that. Yeah.
When you get to that frustration level, it's hard to come back down and reset.
Yeah, we need to focus on calming back down if we get frustrated.
Yeah, no, I agree, but we've all been there. That's what happened. Sport is a very emotional thing, so that's always going to happen. Final quarter, though, I think was a big positive. You kind of did what you should have done, maybe in the first, second, and third quarter. Are you not frustrated? It was a positive end, but are you not frustrated? You just couldn't have that calmness in kind of throughout the game, because it did look like you started to kind of get down the court nicely, feed your shooters, score, and it would look quite simple compared to the alternative quarters. Why do you think that was happening?
I think we had some fresh legs go on, and then we allowed us to sit on the bench, think about, calm down, reset, and then when we did go back on for like 30 seconds, it was a lot different in the play.
Cool. So overall, out of 10, give yourself a number which you felt kind of reflects your performance today. 10 being outstanding, we're the best team since sliced bread, or number 1, like we're atrocious, we're never coming back. Where are you at today?
About 6.
About 6.
Yeah.
There's a lot of improvement.
Yeah, it gives room for improvement, that does.
And I always do this at the start of the season. Prediction: 10 teams. What would be your worst happy place?
The worst place.
Your worst happy place. So if everyone wants to win, but if you don't achieve the pinnacle, what would be your happy place but the worst outcome?
Probably 4.
Yeah,
I'm missing out on the top 3.
Yeah, well, I think 4th is realistic. I think against 2 teams who are tipped to potentially win this league, you showed enough quality there to suggest that you can win the next 7 games. So well done. Don't be too disheartened, and we'll see you again in November.
Thank you.
Thank you.